Kashmir, Balochistan, and the Secret War, What You're Not Told. In the shadowy world of international power games, some wars are fought without bullets or bombs. They are waged in silence through proxy militias, intelligence operatives, and psychological operations. While the world watches headlines about elections and trade deals, a deeper, darker war continues unchecked. The secret war between India and Pakistan over Kashmir and Balochistan. This is not a war you'll find on mainstream media. It's not declared in parliaments or debated in public, but it is as real as any battlefield conflict. Welcome to the covert struggle of raw versus ice and the murky alliances that span across borders, deserts, and mountain passes. The Kashmir flashpoint more than meets the eye. Kashmir has long been described as a territorial dispute. But what if it's not just about land? What if it's the epicenter of psychological warfare, ideological sabotage, and proxy terrorism? Indian intelligence agency RAW, Research and Analysis Wing, has been accused by Pakistan of orchestrating insurgencies in Pakistan's territory, especially Balochistan, a mineral-rich but politically volatile province. In return, India claims inter-services intelligence, has been fueling unrest in Kashmir, sponsoring insurgents and manipulating local sentiments. But here's where it gets murkier. A 2025 attack in Pahalgam, Kashmir, a tourist haven, sent shockwaves globally. Mainstream reports blamed militants with external support. But sources close to intelligence circles suggested a false flag operation designed to swing public opinion and justify harsher military action. Meanwhile, Pakistani media pointed fingers at RAW, calling it a pretext to crush dissent. Was it an isolated act of terror, or a carefully staged geopolitical play? Balochistan, the hidden battlefield. While Kashmir gets the media limelight, Balochistan is the real secret war zone. In recent years, mysterious disappearances, sudden bombings, and high-level assassinations have raised suspicions. Then came the 2025 train hijacking in Balochistan, a bold and bizarre incident where an armed group diverted a passenger train, demanding international recognition for Baloch independence. Pakistan's media blamed foreign-funded separatists. Leaked documents, allegedly from an intercepted RAW communication, suggested financial and logistical support for Baloch fighters through Afghanistan and Iran. Could Balochistan be RAW's soft underbelly strategy to weaken Pakistan from within, distract the military, and bleed it economically? The Afghanistan factor. With the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, the vacuum was quickly filled by regional intelligence networks. Both India and Pakistan ramped up their operations. ISI leveraged its long-standing connections with the Afghan Taliban. RAW, in contrast, worked to establish influence with former Northern Alliance elements and Baluchi separatists using the porous border to funnel funds, weapons, and propaganda. Insiders say Afghanistan has become a covert intelligence corridor, a buffer zone for dirty games and plausible deniability. Who really benefits? It's not just about India or Pakistan. Analysts have long believed that global powers may be pulling strings on both sides, using Kashmir and Balochistan as chessboards for larger geopolitical control. The US and allies want access to rare earth minerals and trade routes. China has invested billions in CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, making Balochistan critical to its global ambitions. Israel and the Gulf states quietly monitor the region, wary of how these conflicts might impact Islamic movements or energy pipelines. In the end, it's the innocents, villagers, students, workers who suffer the consequences of this invisible war. Conclusion: look beyond the narrative. What you're told is simple. Kashmir is a border dispute. Balochistan is a terrorism problem. But the truth is layered, hidden beneath decades of covert operations, psychological manipulation, economic sabotage, and a web of misinformation. The next time a blast rocks Kashmir or a leader is killed in Balochistan, ask yourself, who truly benefits? Who really pulled the strings? Because in this game of spies and shadows, truth is the first casualty.